costs. So they come to the mass of people and say, you want an education? You pay for it. But they don't have the money. They're in a crisis. Everybody is pinched for money. They don't want. So we find working people voting against the tax increase and then suffering the collapse of the quality of education for their kids. But what is the option you're giving them? The only way to sustain the education for their kids would be to accept the level of taxation they literally can't afford. Now, the reaction of the working class ought to be, why are we being put in this position, rather than choosing which one? It's a little bit like me coming upon you in a dark alley and saying, okay, I give you a choice. I will either shoot you or I will stab you. Your response to that is not to agonize which one to choose. Your response is to say, I don't accept this option. And the American working class, instead of deciding taxes or education or taxes or should say, wait a minute, this is not the choice that we ought to be presented with. We didn't cause this crisis, and we haven't been helped by the government during this crisis. Now you want us to get screwed one way or the other to help pay for the crisis we did not cause and we did not get help through. That's too much. And I think partly the Occupy movement is the first pushback of an American working class saying, no, you've pushed us too far. But I'm sorry, I
understand. I appreciate.
I hope you can make use of it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you so much for all your time.
I have to introduce Mr. Moore.
Of course.
So I have to go and be humorous in the process.
I totally understand. Thank you so much.
Sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please have your tickets out ready to be read. I'll take your tickets on the side over here as well. Yes. I'm taking tickets on this side as well.